Welcome to the Theory of Computation tutorial. Our first introduction to finite state machine or finite automata. An automaton is an abstract model of digital computer. An automaton has a mechanism to read input from input tape. A language is recognized by some automaton. Hence, this automaton are basically language acceptors or language recognizers. It is a mathematical model of computation. We have to remember these three basic terms. First, alphabet. An alphabet is a collection of symbols. Symbols is nothing but an alphabets or numerical values like a comma b or 0 comma 1. Strings. Sequence of symbols. Examples 001, 10001 and so on etc. Sequence of symbols. Symbols is nothing but an alphabet. An alphabet is a collection of symbols. Therefore, symbols or a sequence of symbols or sequence of alphabet is called a string. Then another important one is language. Language is a set of strings. Alright, these three are interlinked. First, alphabet, string, language. Alphabet, collection of symbols. Strings, collection of symbols or alphabets also you can store. Language, set of strings. Okay, it is a overall flowchart of the first unit, finite automata. The finite automata is classified into the two types: finite automata with output, finite automata without output. Finite automata with output is another classified into two types: more emission, meal emission. Finite automata without output is classified into the three types. DFA means deterministic finite automata, NFA non-deterministic finite automata, epsilon NFA. Let's go through it. DFA, deterministic finite automata. It is a simple model of computation. It has a very limited memory. Let us take an example of a finite automata. A state, it is a starting state. How we can recognize it? It is a starting state, always indicated with an arrow mark. Whenever there is an arrow mark to the particular state, then we consider the state as the starting state. Finite, finite state. Whenever the state is enclosed with the two circles, then we consider it as a final state. Here is the basic example of DFA. DFA can be defined 5 tuples. Okay, these are the 5 tuples. Each of these 5 tuples is very important to know about the DFA. Here Q is a set of states. Set of states is nothing but how many sets are in the finite state machine. Okay, in the above example there are the 4 states A, B, C, D. So therefore Q is equal to set of states is the set of A comma B comma C comma D for an above example. Here inputs is nothing but the taking an input and this travels or traverse to the another state. Here the input are 0 comma 1. Wherever you see in the above example, there is only the inputs are the 0 and 1 only. So in the set of 0 comma 1, Q0 is in starting state. As earlier I said that the starting state must be denoted with an arrow mark. Okay, here A is the starting state, F is the final state. Okay, F is the final state is enclosed with the two circles. Okay, the transition function. The transition function is nothing but the briefly or the explain the traverse of the finite automata within the states only. Okay, let's go through it. Here arrow mark indicates us the starting state A. We taking the input 0 and go to C. Okay, starting state A, we taking the input 0 and goes to C. Alright, now starting state A takes 1 and goes to B state. Starting state A takes the 1 as input and goes to the B state. Like that we design the transition function. The transition function is a basic idea about the final state mission, through how through which input it will be goes to the which state. Okay, the traverse. Okay, the traverse from the each states we can recognize by this transition function. Here the sum of the DFA properties, deterministic finite automata properties. In DFA, given the current state, we know that what the next state will be. Okay, this is a very important point. In the DFA, the current state, okay, we are presenting the current state, then we definitely know what will be the next state. Okay, it is basic, is very easy to design and simple. Okay, I mean to say, we know which state will be next. Okay, that is the main advantage of the DFA. It has only one unique next state. Okay, only one unique next state. That suppose here is an A, it will take the input 1 and goes to B only. Unique one path, unique one state. Okay, have uniquely one is only, not a multiple waves. In DFC we can, okay, like that, and it is a simple and easy to design. Okay, let's go through some examples to make clear about the deterministic finite automata. L1, I consider the language L1, language 1 denoted by L1 equal to set of all strings that start with 0. Okay, the language accepts the strings all starting with 0 only. Okay, there may be the only 1 0, 2 zeros, 0 1, 0 1 0, 0 0 0, 0 double 1, and so on. It is an infinity start symbols with only 0. Okay, let's go to the finite automata. Here start symbol A. Okay, starting state A, taking the input 0 and goes to the B is the final state. Okay, if our input is only the single 0, then it will be terminate. If our input is double 0, then it will accept the 1 0 and you go to the B state, and it again takes the input 0. It will be in the loop until our string has been completed. Okay, in case the starting state will take the input as 1, it will be leads to the dead state. Then it will be loops like that only, until the string will be completed. Okay, here is a part. Okay, it is a dead state, guys. It is a dead state means we have to mention the else option also. I mean to say, if A takes the input 0, then it will be goes to this side. If A takes the 1 as input, then it goes to this side. Okay, else means it's if it's else. Okay, ఇది okay, like that only. Is here is the tracing 0 1 0. Okay, A starting state takes the input as 0 and goes to B. Okay, here is the B takes the input 1 and goes to B, and here is the take the input 0 and goes to C. Hence my string has been completed, so it will be the final state, so it can be accepted. Now take the 1 0 1. Okay, is the starting state A takes the input 1 and goes to C. C means dead state. Then it will be again repeated 0 and 1. It is a dead state, so it is the dead state, so it will be rejected. Okay, guys, it will be rejected. Like that, we have to design a finite automata for the given conditions. Given conditions starting with the 0. Set of all strings that length 2. Length means 2. The string length must be 2. 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. These are the only 4 possible cases with the length 2. Okay, oh sorry, I didn't mention it. The input 0 comma 1. the input set for the input set 0 comma 1. For input set 0 comma 1 or string that accept the length 2, this or the language. Okay, let's design the finite automata. Start symbol with a, which accepts either 0 or 1, then it will be moved to the nested b, then it will be take the input 0 or 1, then it finally reach it to the dead state. In case another input, I mean another string length will be there, either 0 comma 1, then it will be leads to the that state. Then finally this finite automata is not accepted the string length greater than 2. Okay, here is an example. Let's construct a DFA that accepts any string over a comma b. Here it is an input. Okay, input symbols a comma b, does not contain the string AABB in it. AABB in it. Let us consider a DFA that accepts the string AABB. It is a one procedure to solve this problem. First you have to design the finite automata which accepts the string AABB. Okay guys, that's it is the first, okay, starting step. That will be takes the input a and it will goes to the b, then it will be take the input a, then it goes to c, b, b. So we design the finite automata that accept a b b. In case starting symbol with b, it will be in the repeated loop only until we get the a, it will be not move forward or it not travels to the next state only. Like that we design and the finite automata which accept the string AABB. So the procedure is to flip the states. Okay, flip the states. Flip the states is nothing but the make the final states into non-final states, make the final state into non-final state, and final states into oh, non-final states into final state. It is a procedure guys. So same like in the above diagram, just changes the here is the final, is the non-final stage. Now it makes to the final state. Here is the non-final, final, non-final state, final state, non-final state, final state. Here is the final state, so he have to fill a non-final state, and hence this finite automata does not accept the string AABB. It is a one procedure to solve the problems. It's a complement type problem. Okay, yes, okay. Non-deterministic finite automata. In non-deterministic finite automata, the given current state, there could be multiple nest states. There could be multiple nest states. Okay, the nest state be chosen at random. Okay, there are multiple waves. Okay, and now we have the multiple waves. That symbol say that it is the one way that take the input 0 and will be stay it in the state only. Then will another way that takes the 0 and go to the further state, that is c, which is the another, okay, another input takes 1 and go to b, it will take the another input goes t. So there is a multiple nest states. Okay, there is a multiple nest states guys, so we can choose at random. Here is the NFA and that is the GFA. Thank you. See you in the next section.